Yeah, baby. Welcome to Modern Music's podcast. Before we get into anything, we need to talk ironmusclenutrition.co. It's summertime. Get your pre-workout. Get your BCAAs. Get your pump for your workout and get the pump going, guys. You look like a gorilla. Get your pump going. Yeah, go to ironmusclenutrition.co and use code NICK15 at checkout. Right here on the middle of the screen, code NICK15 at checkout on ironmusclenutrition.co. And now, if you thought we were going to start talking automatically, you're out of your mind. You haven't been here before. I'll give you the pass. But before we start anything, we need to hop into some funky tunes. We got my mans in the building over here. My other mans in the building over here. This is the Modern Rejects Podcast, episode 39. Let's get into it. Yeah, it's the Modern Rejects Podcast. This is Nick.
It's your boy Chill.
Back for episode 39. Catch us on the YouTube Modern Rejects Podcast and the SoundCloud Modern Rejects Podcast. We're back for another episode. You thought we were going to be here, but we're here again. Sorry to tell you, but I'm not sorry to tell you. We had a special guest in the building back for his 5,000th episode. Goes by the name of Quintindo Power. Let's give him some snaps. Let's give him some snaps.
Yeah.
Cyber snaps. Round of applause, episode 39, baby.
Round of applause.
Come on now, come on.
Pump
It up.
I thought you had it, man, but
You know, episode 39. Just a couple of rejects in a studio talking some shit. I don't know if Q feels the same about the rejects part, but I can tell you Q. I can tell you Q is not a reject, but I can tell you Chill is a very big reject.
Yeah. People just say fuck
happens.
me.
Yeah.
Happens.
Now we had a conversation before this, and I'm gonna call this man out to my left right here.
Call him out.
Chill's energy very low today.
Oh, low T.
Very low today.
You too young for that low
Rise that
T,
shit
brother.
up.
I knew you was gonna get
Now, if I have to leave this studio and go get a girl with a long tongue, probably about 5 to 6 inches,
Oh,
maybe 7
is that
inches.
considered a long tongue?
How big? How long is a tongue?
How long is a long tongue?
I don't.
I think a regular tongue is like what, 5 inches?
I don't know.
Before it leads to the esophagus.
No. I'm talking out of the mouth into the back of the
Are
throat.
you? Well, that dude from Kiss.
Oh, that motherfucker had a long ass tongue.
What's his name? Gene Simmons.
Yeah,
There's another.
that's like those
person,
motherfuckers that split their tongue.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
that's
talking about?
nuts.
I've seen
Those snake tongues.
Rye,
Yeah.
I think she's a lady on Instagram.
Now I would not mind getting a
She got
fellatio from a split tongue
that would
woman.
be crazy.
that'd
Yeah.
be crazy,
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like Aerial 360, like
Because you got to think about it. It would go. I'm gonna get a little vulgar here. It split the shaft. All right, look at my hands. Split the shaft.
well, yeah.
Look at my pinkies. Look at my pinkies.
I ain't looking at no
Split the
pictures.
shaft. Touch both testicles.
Where does this go?
So as you're getting fellatio, everything's in there, but the split is touching each testicle. So it's like this.
You gonna ask her if that hurts?
I don't think
Nah.
the splits go that far though.
Look, man, if you're getting your fucking tongue split, you don't need to be asked questions.
Fair
Yo,
enough.
they're
You know what I'm
committed.
saying?
Fair enough.
Nah.
So I did some research.
Okay, let me hear it.
Approximately, the tongue is 10 centimeters long.
So not even an
A
inch.
female tongue.
Wait, how is an inch a centimeter? How many centimeters is an inch?
No, that's what every tongue. That's what every tongue.
For real?
Every average tongue.
It's
Okay,
10
so
centimeters.
is it like like the folks who have long tongues? Is that what's the abnormality going on right there? Is there a name for it?
Actually, you know what you need to search? Longest tongue. How I want to know how long. How long? Oh wait, I'm out
Yo,
of here.
girls
I'm
with
like,
long tongues can take a big D.
the
Bro,
longest.
yeah, they got exercises on how to get a long tongue, yeah. They got
What?
There's exercises. Step 1, stretching your tongue up to your nose and down your chin. Step 2, Moving your tongue back and forth across the outside of your top lip. Step 3, closing your mouth and moving your tongue between your right and left cheeks. And 4, moving your tongue in and out of your mouth several times. There's 8 steps. All that's right there was 4.
Wow.
And those are the steps to get a long tongue.
To get a long tongue.
So, I wonder if women prefer a man with a long tongue.
Well, I'll tell you this. I do myself. I have a tongue piercing, and my significant
Chris
other.
Rock said.
Huh?
Chris Rock said, right?
What?
Well, if a girl has a pierced tongue, she'll probably suck your.
Is that true?
Actually, when I was
don't know.
growing up, that's kind of the same thing. Like that's how
I
I
know
felt.
What's the other purpose for it?
Fuck, I don't know. Well, I got my tongue pierced because I don't know. Hey, whoa. hey. Now I know where you're going with this. Hey, I did not get my tongue pierced for that motherfucking purpose. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Well, for your end, it would be the pleasure.
And,
the lady.
and that's what I was getting to. My significant other does
We're
enjoy the piercing. Okay, but I do know a good amount of women that do have tongue piercings. And now you got me thinking. I think I need to ask some questions. I should have took a survey before this podcast.
Yeah, you should have because
I took a survey
And
before this podcast.
the ones who have pierced tongues, do they make it blatant that their tongue is pierced, or is
Yes. Oh fuck yes. It's always the Snapchat picture with the fucking.
Yeah.
It's right here. It's not tongue out. It's right here. The tongue comes out just enough for the piercing to rest on the top lip.
Just sit right there.
Just sit right on the top lip, and then that's the picture.
So that's the actual.
So
like,
are you
pose
telling
now.
me that these girls with the pierced tongues that are taking the Snapchat pics with the piercing just on the top lip? Are you
code.
telling me that they're saying, "I'm trying to suck some dick"?
I think they are saying that they're willing to
Suck some
probably,
dick.
slide on the knob.
That or they might be good at it. Because think about it. I mean,
Doesn't say they do it with everybody, but
Yeah,
they're letting it be known.
And that's the
You're
thing.
not calling them sluts.
No.
We're just saying. We're just saying.
no.
I'm down for
Not
some
at all.
ground and pound.
They're saying they're up for a good time.
Yeah.
They're down to pleasure.
Because if they don't have a tongue ring, it's like, okay. Like,
So listen, fellas, what we're saying here is every time you go out and you're trying to get with a woman, and you're in that club, you go like this. You go, hey, let's take a selfie. And if they take that selfie with you and stick that tongue out and rest it on the top lip, then you know you got a good one to take home for the night.
Do you think it's time to retire the picture of the tongue sticking out?
I thought it was time to retire that when the first day it started.
When
I'm
did
not
that
a
start?
fan.
When was it cool to stick your tongue out?
2016.
I'm trying to think of when the first time. I
Okay,
saw
so this is how it went, right? So this is how it went. Not to get off topic, but this is how it went. 2005 to 2010, it was cool, right? It was like arms crossed, like you're just cool, right? Maybe like you throw a smile in there, right?
Okay.
2010 to 2015, peace signs were there, right? You gotta throw your peace sign up. So it was right here.
That was a trend. Okay.
Peace sign, right?
Okay.
From 2015 to 2017, it was tongue out. Always tongue out. If you don't have your tongue out, you're not about that life. Okay?
Okay.
I may be wrong in this, but this is from my own experiences. From 2017 to 2019, current day, July 5th, 2019, it is, for men, it is the fucking left hand over the right hand. The left hand's an open palm. The right hand is a closed palm. Over the right hand, right on the crotch area, a little lean back with it, and then the serious.
Yeah.
Now,
I can see that.
So
that
like
shit needs to stop.
forward parade rest.
Yes, like I just fucked your bitch, but I really didn't. You know what I'm saying?
So
Understood.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh. Something
But the
fun.
tongue out doesn't need to fucking stop. You need to stop that shit.
So, if a young lady goes and applies for the position to be with young Chill,
Yeah.
boss man Chill,
Yeah.
and she applies and she has her tongue sticking out
in
numerous photos.
Oh, not just one.
Numerous. How is she gonna, is she gonna make it to the front of the pile in the application process when she start filtering out things, or is she?
You see me getting my mic ready.
Now, before you answer this,
don't do that.
Before you answer this, as Chill's friend, I'd like to consider us good friends.
Right.
I would say. Actually, I'm gonna let you answer this, but I think I know your answer already. Go ahead, brother.
Fuck yeah.
No, I'm way off.
Oh.
I'm way the fuck off.
Oh, that's what
Check this out.
I think that.
Check this out. If she got her tongue out, that's cool. But I better not see every fucking tongue picture out. I better not see no fucking Snapchat filter. I need to see that shit. Fuck that.
Raw. You want that shit raw.
Because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing these photos with the tongues out and shit, but I'm seeing dogs. I'm seeing fucking animals. I'm seeing, like, I'm tired of the filters. So
stop it, right?
If you're gonna stick your tongue out on some shit, let it be at least 1 or 2 pictures with a Snapchat filter. But don't do all of the fucking photos with all Snapchat.
I want to jump in right there and let me tell you, I don't want any fucking Snapchat filters. Don't put a fucking single one on that motherfucker.
But you gotta
guy, I don't think that's happening no more.
I don't think it is either. But
I think it goes through like a chain of like at least 10 filters.
You find a woman's Instagram that does not have a Snapchat filter on there. You DM that fucking woman. You tell her hello. You will treat her with respect, and you will put a ring on it.
A ring on the
what
thumb.
the ring gotta do with the?
What'd you say, Q?
A ring on the thumb.
What is the ring on the thumb?
Folklore.
Oh Lord.
Old uncle's tale says that and this is I don't even know what the fuck I be talking about half the damn time, but
So what you're about to say is something that your crazy uncle would say at the barbecue.
Yeah, man. On a drunken night, talking loose.
Let me tell you, nephew. Let me just tell you, nephew.
Hey, blood, come over here, young blood. You feel me? So, they say that women who wear rings around their thumb about the shits. They with it.
They about that life.
No pun intended.
They got the OnlyFans.com accounts.
The premiums. It's not for my premium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use code Chloe25.
Yeah.
To get a discount.
Drink this energy drink.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you do nothing.
Now, I back in my heyday, my first move was not to look at the tongue piercing, nor the thumb with the ring on it. You know what I'm saying? But now you got me curious, and now I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna go out here and search for some females. But I'm very curious to look for thumbs.
You're gonna observe.
I'm gonna observe like a motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what? Bro. I just thought about it. That's rare now. Like I've probably seen out of this month, probably 2 women that wore thumb rings, but I never noticed it because you thinking it's just jewelry.
No.
But do they know that, or is it just an instinct that they're supposed to put that thumb ring on?
It's a symbol. I mean, just like how girls want their eyes to look bigger.
Is that a thing?
Yes, that's
what?
the thing.
They want their eyes to look bigger.
That's the man.
Really?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, it's
bro.
like how it's like the Disney effect or some shit.
You remember when they was doing that
anime stuff?
They was doing that lip suction shit, like when they was taking
Kylie Jenner challenge.
There it is.
Yeah.
Because people was trying to fucking put vacuums and shit, but somebody got fucked up because of that.
Remember when Mike Epps did that shit?
Started bleeding and shit.
Bro, what was the point of doing that shit, bro?
I'm not a fan. Look, when I look at a fucking female, I don't look at her fucking lips. I don't look at her.
I do.
Here's okay. Hold on. Let me break it down. You won't. I'll give you my 5 look ats.
All right, let's go.
Feet.
Okay.
Hair.
That's 2.
Okay.
Feet and hair.
Eyes.
Okay.
Okay. A little cliche on the eyes. Tattoos.
If they got some.
If they got tattoos, I'm gotta look at them hoes, right?
Okay.
If you got a butterfly on your shit, I'm out.
Hold up, butterfly where?
On the arm.
Okay.
Why?
I'm out.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, butterfly on the arm and then butterfly on the ankle or the foot.
What's wrong with that?
If you've had it, look.
What's wrong with the butterfly on the foot?
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, let me tell you.
Hold up.
If you have a tattoo on your foot, you were fat at one time. You were a big girl at one time.
What?
That's facts, son. That's facts. That's facts.
What if you got it when you weren't, and you became?
And I
that?
misjudged you, and that's a misjudge on my part.
All right.
What we got? We got 3.
Okay, so as
No,
far
that
as
was like 4.
Feet, hair, eyes, tats. Last but not least, but very, very, very important, your shoes.
shoes,
If you got Vans on, I'm down with the cause.
okay.
If you got Nikes on, I'm down with the cause. If you got fucking Fila's on with them thick ass soles, with them fucking 5-inch lifts on them, I'm out.
Yeah, if the shoes are expensive, there's expectations.
Also,
there.
if you have those sandals, I'd love a good sandal. I'm a sandal guy.
Man, them Fila boots is crucial in the wintertime. They come
Dude,
clutch.
look, if you're gonna wear any boots, you wear Timberlands
Man,
Or polo
Nike boots
boots.
all the
or
way.
polo boots.
Yeah,
Very
I fuck with
nice.
polo
Just
boots.
doing what I
But
gotta
if you
do.
have that sandal on,
Stealing my Nike boots.
yeah.
Shoot,
If you
fly
have those
them
sandals on that wraps around the fucking ankle, and then from the ankle there's another strap that goes to the front, I'm out.
Those like the duck boots,
No, there's flat sandals.
Birkenstocks.
No, I like Birkenstocks. I'm talking about the ones that wrap around the ankle.
Hold on,
Like,
but what
there's
if
a-
it's made by I don't know?
I don't give a fuck what it's made by. I'm out.
He said, "Fuck that."
My
yo.
favorite sandal from a woman. Notice I'm calling them women, not females.
Yeah,
Because I was listening to the last podcast and I kept saying females, and then it
Mad
sounded like I was
toxic,
a little.
bro.
It sounded like I was a little degrading towards it, which I'm not.
Well,
Toxic,
I don't mean to break your sunshine, but you kind of said it like 10 minutes ago.
Did I?
Mad
Well, I'm trying to say
toxic.
woman now
There you
because
go.
woman's more
Ladies, women,
ladies.
we respect you.
Yeah. Shout out my black queens out there.
Black queens.
I
yes.
respect everyone.
But my favorite sandal that a woman has is those Michael Kors flip flops with the
See, you
MK on the front. Oh, I like a good Michael Kors.
Man, look.
Man,
I like a good Michael Kors.
bought me
All
a
right.
great pair of Michael Kors jeans the other day.
Did you really?
Fit phenomenal.
You had to use that word.
What?
Did you really?
Oh man, I got the European cut.
I didn't know
shit.
MK made
Your
men
boy was
jeans.
showing ankle
Damn, you folded them
with the
hoes?
fogs on.
Nah.
Oh, shit, there it is,
I like
man.
that.
Bruh, I was styling.
Man, shit.
I like that a lot.
Shit. So we got feet,
Feet, hair,
eyes.
eyes,
You said tattoos, and you
Tattoos.
said shoes.
shoes.
All right, so the reason why I got these 3 up is because as far as feet, I do agree. Because
Yes,
if you
you gotta
got
have a good
if you got black shit under your feet, then we need to talk.
We need to talk.
Like
Get your life together.
Where like if you got black shit on your feet
So Mr.
and
Deeds foot.
you're leaving home,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I ain't never seen black shit under a woman's feet though.
A record skip.
you'd be surprised. If
Really?
you look at if you look
It's
at
called
pictures,
diabetes.
Diabetes. That toe about to fall off, boy.
if you see like models and certain like influencers
Yeah.
on Instagram and you see like they're dressed down and shit, like they don't have barely nothing on but like bikinis and shit, you on them comments and you gonna see like fuck wrong with your feet.
Yeah.
Because people see that shit like it's under your
I don't
feet.
want to interrupt you. I want you to get right back to what you're talking about, but I want to take out eyes and I want to put in nails. Yeah.
No, I ain't worried about the nails.
I'm worried about the nails.
That's big time.
I'm worried
Big
about the
time.
nails.
You got your hands got to be excellent.
Because let me tell you this: if you got your pedicure on point, right, and you're a single woman, you're on the market to be snatched up. And now if you don't have the nails and you just have the nails filed and them hoes down to the nubs and shit, you've been chewing on them hoes all fucking day, you ain't worried about being on the
Getting the
market.
finger veneers.
Yeah. Now keep going with what you were talking about.
I forgot what I was saying.
I knew that was gonna
You
happen.
said the feet,
Yeah. So
and then you got the shoes. This is one of them. You had 3 specifically: feet, shoes.
No, not the shoes.
I got feet, shoes, hair, tattoos, hair.
So yeah, hair gets me too. So
Yeah.
like, there's only a few that can play off the short hair.
Oh, that's a very rare quantity.
You ever seen the Ghost in the Shell, the new one with Scarlet?
Uh-uh.
Boy, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Who, so who do you think in history pulled off the short hair the best?
That's a good question. Talking about celebrity wise,
Just in general, like, and it probably will be a celebrity.
I say her. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen an actress with short hair and can play that shit
I'm
off.
not attracted to this girl because she's an underage girl, but she does look very good with it, very cute with it. It is. You seen Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Okay, you know Elle on there, 11.
Oh.
On the newest season, which just came out yesterday, she has short hair.
Yeah, I know
very cute.
I
Very
mean, yeah,
cute.
but we're talking about.
You're talking about women.
I'm talking about Halle Berry was the best.
I've seen.
Hold up, Catwoman. Hold up. Hey, hold up.
Yo, even back when she had the boomerang haircut.
You know what? Okay.
Her or T-Boz.
Okay. Oh, T-Boz.
I gotta see.
But
this.
you know, T-Boz like birthed.
Damn, he taking it back. Yeah, you know what?
I want to speak to your manager haircut.
How do you spell Halle Berry?
You did not just ask that on camera.
HALLE BERR.
Hey, future Nick, put how you spell Halle Berry right here, right here.
I just know how you say it, like Halle Berry or Holly Berry.
Right here, no, right.
Oh, she got that short hair.
Yeah.
She got that faux hawk, son. She got that faux hawk. Look at that. She got that faux hawk.
Oh yeah, but she
Now
doing
you
her
talking about the
thing
faux
though.
hawk?
That's like her now. You should have looked at her back.
You want her right here. You want her. Zac Efron.
1991.
You want that Zac Efron?
Who?
That Halle Berry had that Zac Efron.
Nah.
Now she got the white privilege haircut.
Oh my man, chill, man.
Nah, that's
What's the movie? What's the movie that you're talking about?
Oh, there's a few. Swordfish. She had the short hair on lock.
Well, get a specific one.
Boomerang. She
Boomerang?
had boom, but sword.
Movie 41. Is that
Oh, Neil Long.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
Friday.
Nia Long.
Neil Long.
Fresh
Neil
Prince.
Long. Neil Long, ladies and gentlemen. And Fresh
let me
Prince.
Fresh Prince. Neil Long.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they was
That
when
might
her,
be the
I saw
best.
her on
when her
Fresh
and
Prince.
Will was dating for a good while, and they
I know
thought this.
who you're talking about, but I don't remember her on Fresh Prince.
Man,
Look
she
at the-
was about. They was
Look
getting. They
at the
got
nipple
married.
on that.
No, man, get off that. Type in Neil Long Friday. Type in Friday right now.
Oh, stop
What
it!
you mean stop it?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, she played it
When she was
all.
fucking with Craig.
Yes.
Yeah.
She played it
Oh no,
all.
she had that short hair and then she put a little. She had them waves, some kind of waves. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, she
yeah.
goes, "Hey guys." Yeah, hey, yeah.
You pay by my house
The blacker the
anytime.
berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah, shoot,
Pops
man.
want me to ask for
Yeah.
my bike back.
Yeah.
Shoot, you know I wouldn't even trip.
Why he sounds just like him, bro? Man, shout out DJ
Don't
Pooh.
even do nothing.
Yeah.
My grandmama gave me that chain.
Well, man, what
Wait, is
was-
he a DJ?
Yeah, he was a DJ.
Oh, I
back
didn't
then.
know that.
DJ
Yeah.
Food.
Oh.
Dude, you'd be
Classic.
surprised.
I got
People
a
that
tattoo from the wash.
that was in that movie, man. You'd be
Dre.
surprised at what they did in real life. Like,
So was the hobo? Was he
Architects.
anything? I was like, "Hey, Smokey back here taking a shit."
oh, you talking about Ezel?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he's an act. Yeah, the acting that he do,
Yeah.
you wouldn't expect him to do that. Cause you remember I got the hookup with Master P.
Yeah.
He was one of the lead
He played
characters with
Eazy-E
Master
too.
P on
Really?
there.
Or he played Sleazy E.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying. Who else? Bernie Mac. Long live Bernie Mac, man.
Bernie Mac was in there. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He got some of that from the
He was the
cataracts.
Reverend.
Man, like the greatest song ever. You know, I used a sample from that movie. You know, Friday. You know,
Oh, yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we didn't got off. What was we talking? Hair.
Hair.
We was
What we
talking
did
about.
with
We was
Sean?
talking
I
about
don't
Neil
know.
Long.
That's what happens.
So hair.
Yeah, because you're talking about short hair.
No, he was talking about short hair.
Oh,
Short hair is like can go either one way or the other way.
you can make
It's
it make you or break you.
Yeah, you're either gonna go ask to speak to a manager or you getting all the dudes.
Pretty much.
Very true.
Or-
Well, the way I see it, I know back then when I was little, long hair was my thing. So when I saw long hair, I'm like,
I like long
ooh,
hair.
natural.
When you're not talking like down to the ass, are you?
Yes.
Really? I'm not a
Because
fan of that.
when I went to school, it was more. It was diversity there. So
Yeah.
you see black and you see Salvadorian, Mexican, Colombian, But you be surprised them shits was past the ass, and I'm like, damn.
Let me ask you a
that's
question.
real hair right there.
Let me ask you a question since we're on dreads, and I would like to get y'all's opinion because y'all are two melanated men.
Facts.
And now I would like to ask you: are you a fan of the dreads on females? And I don't mean like dreads, like little dreads. I mean like she got the head, and she got like one thick ass dread coming off this one, and thick ass dread coming off this one. Like, she probably got like 8 or 9 long tails of just fucking dreads.
So basically what he's asking is, are we a fan of women that do dreads like how we do, you know what I'm saying, how we do our dreads, you know what I'm saying?
Like you know Chief Keith's dreads right now?
Yeah.
Like that.
I ain't got problem.
Like off the head.
Shit.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all
She can
about
play that shit
maintaining.
off. Hell yeah.
I'm not a fan of it.
If she can play that shit off. If she
not a
can
fan
play
of
that
it.
shit off. Why not?
I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it.
No, you know, certain things fit certain people, and a lot of times when people grow their hair, it's not for physical appearance looks. It's about a spiritual journey they're about to take. You know.
And let me ask you this too. I had a lot of African American African American women at my school when I was younger, and they would always shave their head so they could wear wigs.
Makes it easier.
But you can't just like grow your hair out.
No,
Some can't.
Because wigs is universal. Like, you can have short hair one day, long hair the
But like
next.
it got to a point where this one girl, I don't like to call her out, but she fucking shaved her head, right? And it was noticeable because she came to school the next day with a wig. And then,
Well, that's the reason why she shaved her head, probably.
well, God bless this fucking girl, man, because
Damn.
old dude came up behind her and snatched that hoe off her head.
Oh,
Dog.
no.
Snatched that shit off her head, dog. And God forbid she had that fucking little head condom on. That like tight ass do-rag.
Oh, you're just talking about the stocking cap?
Yeah. And it was nothing but this fucking bald head and stocking cap.
Yeah. A lot of these ladies, you know, they maybe they didn't have their hair done or maintained properly, you know, brushed a certain
guess
way,
you could
or
say that, yeah.
certain, you know, it was because of the lack of time and a lack of, you know, being able to take
Wake
care
up
of.
in the morning and do that shit.
Yeah, you know, things were done in a certain way, and then you know, after a while, stuff stops growing, and then of course, if you have like stuff sewn in, I think that starts making you go
Sew-ins and
bald and shit like that. Yeah, and glues and all this stuff, you know, different chemicals be fucking shit up, you know.
God bless that girl that got her wig snatched off her head, man.
Yeah, this is all the to
Shut up, Jasmine.
be part of normal or society's normal standards.
Yeah. But anyways, hair.
But yeah, the reason why I brought up Scott Pilgrim was because, I don't know, man. I think lately I've been liking chicks that, you know, change their hair color. I know it's chemicals and all that shit.
Oh, this girl right here, this blonde-headed girl. Right here, Q?
Not saying anything. I can't see that you're upset.
No, son. It changed. Get this shit off my screen, man.
He got
Let me
it.
see, let me see. Oh, yeah, look at those ears.
Oh, yeah,
Bro,
sure.
just like hit play for a second or something.
What, on there?
Yeah, just look at her because she's like
Well, I mean, we got a podcast, but
mad toxic.
so yeah. Well, while you're
I am.
looking that up, I'm gonna
All
go
right.
ahead and keep talking. So yeah,
About the hair.
As far as the hair, you do it how you do it. I don't have a problem with bald either, but don't try to, you know.
Do you ever see yourself getting tired of the hair changing?
No.
So 30, let's say 10 years from now, you still with it?
What you mean,
Or
like
you,
change your
like
hair?
like if you think you see yourself evolving out of that, like, you know what, I need a girl that's a little more stable or calm now, or do you still think you're going to be wanting that girl who, you know, who's really bright and
Well, you know, connection. So if she connects with me, I don't give a fuck about all that shit.
let her express herself however she wants to, whenever she wants to?
To an extent. Now, don't go out there looking like a broke ass. That's
Yeah.
different. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out there with no shoes on and you look like you just got your feet done when you just stepped in some fucking dog shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Steps on some
to an
toes.
to an extent, because people like to think, love is love, but at the same time, you gotta love somebody for how they carry themselves too. Just like I would expect her to love me for how I'm carrying myself, or she's starting to see development.
Yeah.
That too. So
Progression.
as far as the hair thing, it's all good. What else we said?
Hair,
Eyes.
Eyes. Okay.
I do
Big
fuck with
eyes.
the eyes.
What kind of eyes you like? No brown eyes.
Man, I
I
got
love
brown
brown
eyes.
eyes.
I mean,
No, I mean
Brown eyes
every
are beautiful.
motherfucking guy got brown eyes.
It's the most common eye color in the world.
if you a dude and you got them blue eyes, I can't trust you.
That's the devil.
wait. Say that again.
If you a dude and you got blue eyes, I can't trust you. And that's just that. I ain't gonna change my opinion. I ain't gonna fucking bend my opinion. That is the God living truth.
Now, ice blue.
I'm talking like Nazi blue.
Yeah.
I can't trust you.
Let's change this. So,
I got you.
yeah,
well,
yeah.
you know, in the Bible, they talk about that shit.
Do they really?
Yeah, you know,
Well, that's
you got
Jews, right?
No, you got. See, this is where it gets fucked up, right? The pervasion of the fucking language. You got red people and you got red people.
Yeah.
Red people, they've gotten, they've tricked. So red people are like the common white guy. You know, clear skin, blue eyes. The one who God don't like. And then you got the red, who is like me and chill kind of color. That's what red means right there. And so they got a lot of people confused, you know, calling themselves red when red is the actual, because what they mean by red is you see the blood through the skin.
Yeah.
You know.
So white.
Yeah, and
So
the,
why is-
typically, and,
but-
and the blue eyes, red and blue eyes. They say this isn't a.
this nigga, bro.
You're probably gonna edit this shit out, though.
Bro. So, all right. Hey,
Don't-
it's called
don't-
shock value. So I'm starting to learn about it.
Yeah, I don't
So,
know if this is fact. So shit, somebody look it up and figure out next.
Look, man, I gotta take the biggest piss of my life.
Cool.
You want to take a quick little break?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So as far as eyes, yeah, it's just go.
We're gonna look
either
this shit
way,
up too.
But
We're
don't
gonna figure it out.
No. Yeah. Okay. It's all good.
Yeah,
We'll talk. We'll talk more about it when we come back.
We're all over the place.
We'll be back after these.
Yo, this girl is bad.
Yeah, baby, back Marty's podcast, episode 39. Catch us on YouTube, Marty's podcast, and SoundCloud, Modern Rejects podcast. Q, talk to me, my friend. You have a very.
Yeah, I got a question, man.
Go ahead, ask me.
I'm wondering. So, I'll just get to it. Are sirens real? Women sirens. You know, the type that lure you in through their beautiful, enchanting, you know, voices and beauty and all that, you know, jazz. Are they real? Are these creatures roaming the planet preying on us men right now?
I would have to say yes. That's 100% yes. I know a lot of women that I went to school with that have that one particular voice where it's just like, once they start talking, you're just like fucking like, you're 100% engaged.
It's just their voice
It's
that
like
got you?
it's like a magnet almost.
What if they're like Big Bertha with that voice?
That's more of a like,
Same thing.
I guess you could say the same thing. Not as attractive as, you know.
But that's the thing, though. You wouldn't look at the physical thing. You would just listen to the voice. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess, yeah.
I got love for all my big
More is
women.
more is my physical thing.
Okay, yeah. I have love for all my big women, but like if you're talking about sirens in particular,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even focus on that. Cause I've met people where they're like, you would think like, okay, I don't find her in my attention span. Like I don't find her attractive to me, but just having a conversation with her and her voice is just I don't know, melodic. Like it just feels like I feel like I should be a part of
Your
it.
spirit correctly.
Yeah, you just want to have a conversation. Like I love her voice, you know.
Shout out my BBW girls. man.
Yeah,
I think it's the voice only. So what are some other like siren attributes? How do you know you ran into a siren?
Smell.
For men.
A smell, my friend. If I'm walking through the mall, I'm walking anywhere, and I get that like strong Juicy Couture cotton candy smell, son. If you want to turn me on, dude, the female, the woman,
yeah, but they,
puts on a fucking it has to be
BBW.
Juicy Couture, even a BBW puts on a Juicy Couture, right? Nothing else. Don't fuck around with no Michael Kors shit. Juicy Couture, cotton candy, or some kind of fruity Juicy Couture smell.
Okay.
Oh my god, son,
Oh.
I'm in.
Okay. What about
in.
you, Chill? What are some attributes that you would associate with a siren? Like, yo, Siren alert. I better get the fuck up out of here. I'm trouble.
All right, two things. Say it's two things. It'd have to be three. One would be the voice. Number two would be the smell. Because actually, I've had there's been actual plenty situations where I'm speaking with a woman and then I walk away, but then I like catch her scent, and it's like a brief moment, like it's strong but it's brief, and you like, damn, is that her that smelled like that?
Especially when they walk past you and it just fucking hits you right in the nose. You're like, if I'm at the gym or something and I get that smell, I'm like this.
Yeah, you like, who the fuck was that?
All right, I'm really surprised that y'all haven't mentioned the eye contact.
That's what I was finna say. That was the third one.
Okay.
Can I chime in real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Where was I at, man? Where the fuck was I at?
You was in the mall?
God. No, it wasn't the mall.
You was at the luxury consignments thing.
Bed Bath & Beyond.
No, it was by myself.
Kroger.
Oh,
Walmart.
Fuck, it's gonna kill me. Anyways, no, I was so. You say Luby's?
No, I said Rudy's.
No, I think it's
Fucking Luby's. What the?
Fuck. Where am I, man? I'm getting food from somewhere.
Pappy Jones at Luby's.
Hey, Pappy Jones goes everywhere. I'm at some. Got it. I'm at Cotton Patch.
Okay.
Getting food to go. Okay, and I'm and I can talk about these things because my significant other knows that I'm not the type to go engage in these things, but I'm the type to notice these types of things.
You're observant.
Right? I'm observant.
There it is.
I'm on the to go line, and I get my food, and this good looking woman comes around the corner to get something, and as soon as she walks in that corner, she doesn't look at me, puts her things down, looks over like this, and it's and how you know you got that engagement is that second take. So they look at you one time, look away real quick, and then right when they hit back, they go, boom, and come right back to you.
And they go to eye contact.
And then if it's at least 2 to 3 seconds of like looking like, that's when you know you engage. And
So how do you stop the engagement?
You don't stop it. Because I thought I was crazy. I'm thinking like, oh, she just took a second take, right? No, my friend. She goes and does some more shit. 5 seconds pass, another look. Another 2 or 3 second look. I'm looking too like.
Did it make you feel good?
Oh, yeah.
So check this out. You should bless that lady because that's the energy that women possess. They can give that to any man.
It gave me so much energy.
That's facts.
It gave me so much energy to where I got in my car and I fucking put it in reverse. I went, hey, she checking me out. I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I'm by myself and I'm fucking like this. I'm thinking I got you say, yeah, motherfucker. I'm thinking I fucking put some good music on. I'm just cruising, son.
You had the I just got hit on playlist.
She didn't say a goddamn word, but I was like, yeah, she want me. She want me.
See, and that's what it is, man. Like you said it yourself. Like women, they give us the energy.
That's
and
a superpower right there.
Oh, son, I was cruising on the way home. Put some fucking tunes on. I was the man for that day.
So what are you doing if you get, that same situation pops in or pops up, right? Where you're at the store or wherever and you turn right and boom, she's gazing at you.
Right there.
Locked in.
I mean, because you know when that motherfucker's locked in, son.
If she locked in,
young folks need to know what to do. Chill. Let them know what to do.
sign. Well, not sign language. My bad.
Spit that knowledge.
Yes.
Body language.
Chill shit.
So like, if we locking eyes and I look at her and she look at me and we look away for a good little second, and then I'm looking and she looking at me again.
So do you give it up? Do you give it up? Yeah.
Nah, see, there's
The
a
head nod.
difference.
The head nod.
When you
Is
do
that
the,
corny?
when you go just
I don't
like
think
that,
so.
that's for the homies. You like, what's up? But nah, you gotta.
You don't give her an eyebrow?
Yes.
Nah,
No eyebrow.
No eyebrow? Chin
No
down?
eyebrow.
Nah, you gotta just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
When you
what's
say what up to the homies, the head nod's at an 85%. It's right here. When you say what up to the female or to the woman, it's 45%.
Is there a difference between a up nod and a
Big one.
down
Yeah.
nod?
Big one. Big one.
It's like,
Big one. Big
it's
one.
like for your uncles.
It's like when you see your homie of like 5 years, you like this.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
So like whenever it comes to the let's say I'm wearing a fedora.
Okay.
Now if I'm looking at somebody and it's just a normal person passing by and you just like, you're acknowledging their presence. You're just like, what's up?
following you.
But whenever it comes to somebody that's well known, like an OG, for example, and he swing by and you just like, what?
A dignified person or
The
respectable
OG,
person.
yeah, the OG.
So you go like
yeah,
this
yeah,
because
yeah,
that's
yeah.
respect.
We teaching them, chill.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Trust me.
But back to the women now. So you're locked in, and you give her the down nod or the up nod.
Nah, the up nod. You like, what's
nod.
up?
Okay.
The down nod is I ain't fucking with you, but good evening.
So what happens after that? I mean, how does this transpire? What you tell me the steps.
So
Yeah,
now
that's- that's-
so
Because there's a
now-
lot of young brothers out here that they fuck this part up. You feel me? They fuck this shit up. You know? So you gotta let them know, chill.
Oh yeah, because the typical person would have just been like, "Oh, she trying to fuck.
Yeah.
She trying to fuck.
Not
What's
do
up?"
shit about it.
Nah, see now it's letting me know. Like once I do that, it's up to her. Like, are you coming to me and you like how you doing and this and that, or are you just gonna go about your day? But other than that, you didn't gave me the energy because now I see you acknowledging my presence and you like what you see. If you looking at me twice,
So what if let's say this scenario pans out like this.
okay.
She locked in, right? And you've both acknowledged it. And it's a good 3 seconds.
Okay.
Right? Is that
It's
agreed a long time?
That's a long time.
All right, 3 seconds right there. And then you cut it off and walk off.
Oh, that man, you got that power. You got that,
Oh yeah.
You got that,
Now, did you just take the power back?
yeah, that's that BDE, son. That's that big dick.
That's what I was
energy
thinking.
right
Now she gonna be
there.
looking for me on that store, nigga. She gonna be looking.
Bow, 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 bow. Sound effects. Gunshots.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
No,
I think we just,
I need to talk to
figured it
the
out.
gentleman that's in my age range real quick. I understand that we have dicks, but you have to understand this too. You got to be careful with that energy, because sometimes when you come off, let's fuck. I mean, yeah, you're showing her that you have the confidence to walk up and say, let's fuck. Like, you want what you want. But you got to keep in mind that you can get even more if you just be chill. Be chill.
That's chill shit.
So that's what you were trying to tell me today.
Yes, because when you're chill,
Okay.
that means anything goes.
Now
Don't
that you put it like that, I understand.
don't put some energy out and you don't get what you expect. Now the energy's coming back to you, but the shit's negative as fuck.
That's not even being true to yourself. And she probably noticed that energy, right?
Exactly.
With that 3 seconds of gazing, she probably knew everything or got all the information she needed to know about you.
Man, let me
Yeah.
tell you what, man. There's nothing like a good 3-second gaze.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
There's
That's actually
nothing like
how I
a
got my
3-second
Now, you don't initiate the gaze.
No.
She
You
has
acknowledge the gaze.
Yeah, you just have to, when you're like, the fuck? Oh. Yo, every man's experience.
I can see this man in the mall something go, oh!
Yeah, and then
They're like, what the
job, what? Oh shit, you can't even speak correctly. But you got to take the power back, brothers.
God, son.
You
But
know
yeah,
what?
man.
Story time with
Go
you
ahead, go
real
ahead.
quick. So I don't really care if she's watching this. She knows what's up. My first girlfriend. That's actually how we ended up talking. Was the gaze when we looked at each other.
3 seconds.
Yeah, we was.
Was it 3 seconds?
It was more than that actually.
The gaze is like the old school way of liking Instagram pictures.
If you put it that way.
Yeah.
Message. But anyway.
It's like a telekinetic.
Message. Yeah.
Whenever
It's like telekinetic, or I don't know if it's telekinetic or
No, it's telekinetic.
it's not moving things.
Yeah, moving things with your mind. Telekinesis.
No, but it's when you're talking to each other through your mind. That's not.
Telecommunicating?
Well, that's a telephone. Like the shit where it's like you can
try to
hear
sound
exactly what
smart.
I'm thinking in my brain. It's
There's-
tell us something.
Not subconscious. I know what you're talking about though.
ESP shit,
Telepathic?
extra sensory perception type.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to. It might be.
Before we get caught up on this, continue what you was talking about. We're going to be on
See, now he got me thinking about the word.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we locked eyes, we were both working as a cashier. We locked eyes for that first time, and it was just like, okay, that was it. So then, like 2 weeks later, she got transferred to a different part of the store, and I just so happened to go over there. We're having a conversation, but she notices the nervousness in me. Because keep in mind, she bad as fuck,
Did
right?
your voice tremble?
No, it wasn't trembling, but she knew that I wanted to get her number.
Bro, ain't nothing worse than like a trembled voice when you didn't intend it to be trembling.
bro.
Like,
You going like
You know how when you want to walk up like, "What's up, baby?" And then all of a sudden you're like, "What's good, baby?"
I stutter. I'm a stutter, dude. I'm a stutter, motherfucker. Like if I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking like straight up, right? If I'm talking to someone I'm nervous, I swear to God, I'll be like, "Hey, I'm like, I gotta like go, just like go. Did you? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
And they look at
Tits
me
all
like
sweaty.
this, like, really, motherfucker?
Like
You got that
really,
bead of sweat
Yeah,
going
yeah.
down.
just like right
In
there.
inches too,
yeah.
probably.
You
You know you want to
Anyways.
wipe it off, but you too cool now.
Yeah.
So we talking, and keep in mind, like the store is closing, her department's finna close. So like right while I'm just going like this and we're conversating, and she just looks at me and said, "So are you gonna give me your number?" I said, "What?"
Ooh.
When she said,
Check.
now she could have gave me her number. She asked for my number, so I'm like,
Ooh, how'd you play this?
I just said here.
Ooh, how'd that turn out for you?
Good, because the next day we were talking. Then a couple days later, she just hits me up like, "Hey, I got like a little break from college. You want to meet me at this Walmart right here? I need to grab a couple of things." So I go there and we talking and laughing, bro. Like when you feel your heart and you feel something
Yeah.
like
Right here.
right here and right here. It's
Yeah.
like all right here.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yo, I'm feeling this, and we haven't even announced anything. Now, when she left, she engaged a hug, but she was rapping.
How was the hug?
She was wrapping my neck, like,
Because the hug is important.
yeah. So when she wanted me to grab like on her waist, that's how I knew something's
Small
gonna
of
go
her back?
down. Huh?
Were you allowed to put your arm around the small of her back?
Yes.
Okay, because that's intimate.
Yes, and we haven't even talked about relationship, but it happened. And that's why I am how I am, because
I'm gonna stop you there. Now I understand your game. Look at this light. Okay, that's a young chill right there.
yeah.
Here's a young woman.
Ooh,
Okay,
not burned.
right. Now what? Now he's used to this, the no burn, right? But what he's not used to is the burn.
So you ain't been burned.
You see what I'm saying? Now I understand you, my fucking friend. This is like, and I'm not comparing you to any rape victims out there,
Epiphany.
but the thing is, with a young child, if they're molested at a young age, they tend to keep that same voice.
Their growth is stunted.
The growth is stunned at that same age. So, therefore, I'm saying that to come back to the conclusion that you're stunned at that level. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're not allowing yourself to grow.
And like now that you say that, now I totally get you.
So how do
Now
you
I
break that
understand.
barrier?
It's a hard barrier to break.
What you mean?
So he believes that you're stuck. He believes that you're at a level where you're not going to get, or you're not going to be able to advance past it because you were traumatized when you experienced that at a previous.
The
Yes.
opposite of traumatized.
Yes.
Almost.
Well, it's a traumatic
You
event.
won at this level, so this is the only level that you know.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's
It's
aware
the
that
same-
there's
You know
more.
what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah, I get what
Yeah.
you're saying, but it's the same thing as what he's saying too. What he's saying is
I don't know what
he
nobody's
thinks
saying right now.
what he thinks is he's thinking that I'm thinking that I'm not going to be able to find something like how that was, because
Exactly.
that was
That's right.
that was
That's right.
that was probably the best relationship I ever had because of the fact that minor difficulties, people.
Thanks, sir.
Because of the fact that she was willing to accept me the way that I was,
Uh-huh.
and the fact that we threw the I love yous in there, and
Damn.
I've never heard that from another woman besides my mother or my sister.
Yeah.
So when she told me that, I immediately felt that shit. Like, dude, the first time she came to my
Are you
crib,
feeling it right now?
bro, it went down, bro. It went
You got
down. Like
memories.
we was watching
memories, man.
Scott Pilgrim versus the world, and right before he got in a fight with that second ex-boyfriend, my nigga, it was going down. As
Look,
simple
man,
as that.
Let me
Nah, the
let
game's
me tell you
being
this.
played.
Let me tell you this.
It's going
I
down.
Man to man, I fucking 150% know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I've been in that situation, but in a different scenario. I was always the type of dude where I let the woman tell me what to do. I was always the guy that like, whatever you want to do, we'll do it. Like whatever you decision you make, we'll do it. Right? Like I was always the one that's like, she could
did
fucking.
you ever have any decisions?
That's what I'm getting to. She would always fucking. They would always. I'm talking about a specific woman here.
Yeah.
She would always be the one that's like, we're doing this, and this. She could kiss another man in front of me, and I would be so fucking pussy to the point where I'd be like,
see, I talked about that last time.
I'd be like,
the lame-o that will, she'll do whatever, and he don't care because this the best that I've ever had.
And the only fucking way I broke out of that barrier is one day she cheated on me with another Tucking dude. End up being with this
Nantucket dude.
Huh?
A Nantucket dude?
No,
with another
dude.
Where you getting these
like,
proper nouns?
She was. I'm gonna hit you with the fucking berry here. She was pregnant with my child at the time. Cheated with me with this other dude, and then the other dude started dating her. He didn't know that she was pregnant. Okay?
While she was pregnant?
While she's pregnant.
Did she know?
She knows. This is early though. Like fucking like weeks on end, right? Mm-hmm. So that's when that's the one where I'm like, all right, I'm getting in my car, I'm finding this motherfucker, and I'm beating his ass, right? Like that's when like, fuck the
she a dolphin?
Huh?
Was she a dolphin?
What do you mean?
I just learned on a Joe Rogan show or the podcast joint that dolphins, female or women dolphins, or what do you want to call them, the ones that have babies, they will go and have sex or sexual intercourse with a lot of dolphins because the male dolphins will eat the baby.
Well, her spirit animal may be a fucking dolphin.
Yeah,
look. Needless to say, I end up getting on the phone with this girl, and then she tells me verbatim, straight up, she goes, you know, I only do this shit because you don't do anything about it, and you let me run all over you.
That's what she told you?
Son, look at my head right now. Fucking flip the switch, dog. Flip the fucking switch.
Damn.
Okay? From that fucking day forward, and all you motherfuckers out there know this, I don't take shit from no fucking woman no more, son. No fucking more.
It's got to be the technical words, I guess you should say. I shouldn't say you should say. What I would say is you're true to yourself.
I stand my fucking
You're not going to let
ground
her
now.
Whatever
you're not gonna tell me what the fuck I'm feeling. You're not gonna tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do.
You're going to be placed and rooted.
Yes.
Right.
Like the lotus flower, how it is rooted in the sediment.
And that motherfucker just ripped me out that motherfucking ground, son.
You can't get ripped out when you become rooted.
Exactly.
Follow your own.
And you know what? When there's women that will literally let you stay rooted, but she still wants to be a part of your life, that's the best thing ever. Because guess what? You're rooted. Now you got to figure out some kind of way to put her seed.
She has a lot of trust in you.
The only thing I had to say to that, my friend, is amen.
There it is.
Amen.
What else was I finna say? Oh, yeah. Message, ladies, because I did mention you saying this. If a man asks you, what do you want to do? And you say, I don't know. Let me break something down to you.
It's a fight.
You see, in my perspective, the reason why I ask a woman, what do you want to do? Because I want to be in your comfortable environment. So if you saying you want to go out and eat somewhere at a certain place, that's cool, because guess what? I know that you are comfortable there.
And
what part of the relationship is this? Is this we just met each other?
In general, we're not talking about relationship. We're talking about if you're trying to get with the chick, but you want to date her, but you want to see how.
Okay, so we're talking about the beginning of the relationship then.
Yeah.
Or just beginning stages.
Building up.
Okay.
Yeah. So it can start off as friends, associates, whatever. But
you don't think that's a test, maybe? Because I've heard a lot of smart people think the opposite, and basically they will say that the woman wants you to show her what you do, what you like to do, and you let her experience you. Again, because she gets to choose you at the end of the day, right?
Right.
So by you being you, she gets to have the option of, okay, I like this experience. This experience makes me comfortable. I trust it because he stays true to it. Okay, I'm a rock with it. Instead of, hey, what do you want to do? Because now it seems like you're indecisive. Like,
no.
Well, I'm not the man. You're supposed to make the plan. Like, I want to have the structure so I can be free and whatever. Like, you're not giving me that structure right now when you're asking me to create that structure too. You see what I'm saying? So that's how some people look at it.
And that's what I was going to say too, because women, they look at it as, if you're not choosing, then again, being indecisive. But also you got to look at this. I can say, let's go do this and let's go do that. Let's go do this and I'll have you back at a certain time, yada, yada. But if I'm trying to still get to know who you are as a person, and if I'm trying to consider putting you in my life, then I need to see what makes you comfortable. Because guess what? There could be a time where she wants to go out somewhere. I know where to take you because you like this.
Well,
this,
that comes
and
after
that.
you guys, just learning each other, right?
That's what I'm saying. The first time, let her decide, because I want her to be in her comfortable grounds so we can talk.
But
now, I know what you're saying.
But so let's say you're being true to yourself, and you're at a situation. Let's say before you even meet this chick or a woman, you are at the place that you like to congregate. This is your spot, right? And so wouldn't that person wouldn't that be the type of person that you want? Because you're already in the area where you're around the people that you want to be around. So you should already know that automatically. Why are you asking her, hey, what do you... No, you already know because you like what I like, apparently. You know what I'm saying? So should you be asking her, hey, what do you like? It's like, motherfucker, it's apparent I like football. We're at this football game right now. Like, why are you asking me fucking or making things complicated and shit? I don't want to go to the goddamn lake, Like, stop this shit. Who are you?
I know
you ain't a man no
I know
more.
exactly what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly
Like, give me the structure and I'll let you know. And I'm going to test you to see if you're really true about your structure or not. That's just the name of the game. Now, again, I said you're in your environment, so she gravitated towards you. That's how that shit works. Now, if you were not being true to yourself, that means you're in an environment that you're not used to. So now you're looking for this shit, and you're going to be chasing for this shit. Or you're going to be chasing this stuff, right? Yeah. And then she going to, lock eyes. They're going to, that eye gaze, it's going to happen, but you're going to be trembling because you're not being true to yourself. You're in an unknown and unfamiliar environment, and you're trying to play a role that's not you, and you're going to be eaten alive by the siren. Especially if that's a siren.
You give me flashbacks, my friend.
Well, you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to adapt
PTSD
too.
Up in this
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to adapt too.
Yeah. I mean, it's all part of learning.
But I also think you gotta learn how to be uncomfortable or you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. That's a big thing. That's exactly why.
That's leading with your heart. Yeah. Put that in the song, man. That song's the blueprint. I'm telling you. Leading with your heart is the only way to grow. For real.
Leading with your heart.
Well, yeah. Well, I know how you see it. That's totally different from what I was thinking.
Look, man, you gotta fucking unzip your fucking zipper, pull your fucking nutsack out, and you put it on the
and say, "This is what
table.
it is.
It's what it is.
Do you
right
like this
here.
or not? It's
and
your
then
choice."
on one nut it says yes, and on the other nut it says no.
And
Sucker
she goes, no. You say okay. 20 other ones said yes.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm focusing my attention. See, the problem is these dudes nowadays, they've been programmed to, I love fucking other people's bitches and shit, right? So now you want to be in other people's shoes and shit. So now it's like,
I'm glad you said
I
that.
can fuck all these girls that want me, but I want that guy's girl.
There's nothing like listening to a fucking song and the motherfucker's like, just fuck this bitch. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't listening to you
You're
no
not
more.
gonna be my
Because I don't
friend.
want you to be fucking my bitch.
Yeah, get away. You're
Like, what
a
the
weak
fuck's your
dude.
problem?
Like you're a super weak.
I hate that shit.
Who you don't even know who you are. You want to be me.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. You want to be
You know
me?
what I mean?
You
Why you want to be me? I
me?
ain't shit. You know what I mean?
I know.
These superstars will say that I can fuck your bitch any day.
Wow.
Why you want to be me?
You should
I ain't
make a
shit.
song and reverse that shit.
Well, that shit happens.
Yeah,
They're called snipers.
But you know why that
In the
happened though,
streets.
right? Especially with music artists. You know why that happened, Nick? Because whenever a music artist is so busy, see, they look at music as, people look at it as art, but other people, they look at it as a business.
Mm-hmm.
So when you live in your purpose and you got this chain, this Rolex, this car, the newest shoes that just came out not even a week, and also you still handling your business and you still continuing on doing what you're doing, women, they gonna look at that and they like, oh, he has money, he's doing what he loves to do, oh, he's single, oh, what? This and that, yada yada, and that's how all of these chicks pile in, because they either want that or it's got to be materialistic.
You're talking about your Kendrick Lamar's, that's art, and you're talking about your Travis Scott, that's business. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Something
That's
like
ball
that,
game on
yeah.
that.
So you see, and I like how you threw in Kendrick too, because he pretty much kind of just set the example with that. Cause
and then Travis, I heard this motherfucker Travis. God damn it! I'm listening to Travis Scott the other day. He's on 2K19 basketball.
Ooh, I gotta get that.
This motherfucker
is that the newest one that came out?
2K20 about to come
I
out.
already got that then.
What, you pre-ordered it?
No, I got the 19.
19 is the oldest one. 20 comes out in like a couple months.
What's his name on there from
Zion?
the Raptors? From the Raptors, what's his name?
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, is he on?
Well,
there?
he ain't
I
decided.
ain't even played it.
He ain't decided which team he's gonna be on next year. So
No. I'm talking about on 2K19.
yeah, he's on the game. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say because I was
know it
listening
came with the Xbox.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck was I talking about?
Fucking
I don't even
Oh,
know.
Travis Scott was on singing on there, and this motherfucker says when he said this, I almost turned the game off.
Good.
He's rapping in the background. He goes, my shit A1 steak sauce, and I'm like this. The fuck did he just say? This motherfucker said my shit A1 steak sauce. Would Kendrick Lamar ever say some bullshit like that?
Well, you got to speak to a certain, intellect level. Not everybody has the, you have Dell computers. Yeah. And then you have
Travis
computers.
Scott is a Dell
iMacs.
computer, and then Kendrick Lamar is a fucking Apple Book Pro.
There you go. So you have KFC, and then you got
Popeyes.
Yeah. You got Burger King.
What's the fucking chicken place?
Chicken Express.
No.
Rudy's.
No.
Chick-fil-A.
No, it's I can't think anymore.
Chicken on a stick.
Churches.
No, man. White people. It's white people's chicken.
Ooh, Fuzzies.
No, that's not chicken.
Oh, that's white people Mexican food.
Yeah.
Chipotle.
No, man.
Chipotle.
You said white people chicken. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm done with this podcast.
We're done.
I can't think.
Oh yeah, bro. I forgot that we was talking about the Kardashians.
Oh yes, the Kardashians.
Bro, I gotta say this. I don't know if I said this last podcast. So you remember when Travis and Kylie, they both got together. Everybody was like, "Oh, it was meant to be. They had a baby. This is the one.
That's some bullshit.
This is the one."
Yeah.
So tell me why 2 weeks afterwards, and this is when I said, "I don't give a fuck no more." Basically, they're saying that Kylie doesn't know about the relationship anymore, and this is why. Because she said, and I quote, "I feel like I didn't experience relationships enough." So because of that, now they're saying that her and Travis Scott, they took kind of like a...
You already got a fucking baby. What the fuck you talking about? It's too late to apologize. You fucking... let me say this. You fucking lip challenging, big house fucking living, titty fucking reconstruction, ass pumping... Fucking mama fucking told me to do all this shit. OJ Simpson fucked my mom ass hoe.
Tell them how you really feel. Yes.
Damn, that is
spicy.
They did. Wait. They did have an involvement, huh? You remember when they did the verdict? What's his name was sitting in the courtroom?
She a siren, bro.
You talking about?
Ooh, is the mom a siren? Is she the original siren?
What you talking about? Her
The husband? Yeah.
No, her husband.
Yo, 'cause
was,
sirens be having people
I
die.
can't today, man. Yeah, her husband was one of his representatives.
Yeah, his name Shapiro.
That's what I was saying. Like
Dame Shapiro and Johnny Cochran.
So isn't it weird how all of that shit happened? And you saw the reaction when
They have a video of OJ.
Man, look what happened to Lamar Odom.
They have a video of OJ.
He got fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Well, he said Lamar Odom said he misses them.
They all do because it's the siren.
Yeah, but there's a video of OJ telling this other guy that he fucked Kris Jenner while what's his name was upstairs sleeping one night at a hotel, and he fucked her so hard that she couldn't take it and she had to go to the hospital.
Look, Kris Jenner has the "I date black guys" haircut. She might have been the
That's very
originator of
true.
it.
What is up with that? But you are right though, sirens.
Yeah, I think they might be because these guys they wilter away. They crumble. I think Reggie Bush, the only one who he had to fight.
Chris Humphries, Lamar Odom, fuck, even the brother wilted away.
Ray J still doing all right.
Who?
But
Ray
he
J
the
still doing
originator.
all right.
If it wasn't for Ray J, they wouldn't be the Kardashians.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have
Well, if
been
it
as
wasn't
big
for
as
their
they are
parents.
today.
They were not as big as they are today.
Yeah, you're right about
Nah,
that.
it's the mom. She's the ringleader.
You just said it yourself. What
What if the mom gauged any of y'all in the eyes? What would you do?
Fuck the shit ever.
Shit, money. What you mean, man? Shit.
You think
I'll
so?
fuck
But what if you knew that by doing that, and I apologize for being mad toxic, whatever. I'm gonna own this shit. But what if you knew that by doing that, like we talked about last time, you're going to have to hold and wear this stench, and this stench might cause problems for you for the next.
Back in
I
the
don't
day,
know.
that would have bothered me, but in today's age, I would have said, I don't give a fuck.
Where's the contract? Because if you gonna do this shit the same way you've been doing them other niggas and you just kicking them out the fucking house, where the contract at?
So you're in it for the money then.
Because that's the same thing as a music artist
Give me the
contract,
money.
right?
Money and the pleasure.
Let's make a contract here, right?
It's a symbol. If they see me and
We
such
all
and
gonna win.
me and such together, they're gonna be like, oh, they're
I don't
together.
think they want you to win though.
But
That's okay. All right, man. We're about an hour 10 in. Chilling last words, my friend.
Be safe. Yeah, positive vibes.
Quick, here goes.
Yeah. So
Q.
you know, my last words for the day is just keep it cool. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Just keep it cool. Lead it with your
Hey,
heart.
man. My last words of the day are: do not let that fucking woman run all over you. You put your nuts on the table. You have that yes or no on there. If she circles no, there's more girls out there that would love to circle yes on that left testicle. Okay.
Boom. Got options.
You know what I'm saying? This is the Modern Rejects Podcast. I'm Nick.
Chill.
I'm Quentin Power.
Episode 39. This is the last word you hear of me. I'm out of here. I've had enough.